On May 30th, 2025, three young sisters from Wenatchee, Washington, 9-year-old Paityn, 8-year-old Evelyn, and 5-year-old Olivia, left home for a routine custody visit with their father. What should have been a normal evening turned into one of the most heartbreaking and disturbing crimes in recent American history. This is the story of the Decker children killings, a case that triggered the largest manhunt Chelan County has ever seen, and left a community searching for answers that may never come. The father at the center of this tragedy, 32-year-old Travis Caleb Decker, was born on August 15, 1992, and grew up in Pewaukee, Wisconsin. Friends and neighbors remember him as athletic, driven, even kind. He wrestled, played football, and seemed destined for a bright future. After high school, Decker joined the military, serving as a Green Beret, an infantryman, and later as part of the 75th Ranger Regiment at Joint Base Lewis McChord. He even deployed to Afghanistan in 2014. But despite the impressive resume, his life behind the scenes was slipping. He struggled with mental health. He drifted between campgrounds and motels. He had difficulty holding down stable housing. By 2023, his 10-year marriage had ended. Even so, his ex-wife described him as an active and loving father, with no history of violence toward her or toward their children. No one could have predicted what was coming. On May 30th, 2025, Travis picked up his three daughters at 5 p.m. They were supposed to return home by 8 p.m., but the hours passed with no sign of them. Calls went unanswered, and the situation quickly escalated into panic. By June 2nd, after days of searching, authorities found Travis's unoccupied truck near the Rock Island campground in Chelan County. Inside was his wallet. On the tailgate, a bloody handprint. Nearby were the bodies of all three Decker girls. Zip ties, plastic bags, signs of asphyxiation. The peaceful Washington wilderness had become the site of an unthinkable crime. With the discovery of the bodies, the manhunt for Travis Decker exploded into one of the largest in county history. There was immediate criticism. Why hadn't an Amber Alert been issued sooner? But with or without it, law enforcement mobilized fast. Investigators uncovered chilling digital clues. Google searches from Travis's account. How does a person move to Canada? How to relocate to Canada? Jobs in Canada? It looked like he was planning an escape. Travis was known to be an experienced survivalist, able to live off-grid for months at a time. He was trained, skilled, and extremely dangerous. Tips poured in from across the Pacific Northwest. In early July, search teams believed he might be hiding deep in Idaho's Sawtooth National Forest, but every promising lead turned cold. Even bones found in August turned out to be animal remains. For nearly 3 months, Travis Decker vanished into the mountains. Then on September 18th, human remains were found south of Leavenworth, Washington. 6 days later, the U.S. Marshal Service declared Travis Decker dead. DNA testing confirmed the remains were his. Due to the advanced decomposition, authorities could not determine when or how he died. Did he succumb to the elements, take his own life, or die from injuries sustained while on the run? We may never know. The deaths of Paityn, Evelyn, and Olivia Decker shook their community to its core. People asked, how could a father with no history of violence commit such an atrocity? Were there warnings that everyone missed? Could this tragedy have been prevented? And perhaps the most painful question, why? Even now, no clear motive has ever been established. The Decker children killings remain one of the most devastating family tragedies in recent memory. A horrifying reminder of how quickly a life can unravel and how fragile the line between safety and danger truly is. May the sisters rest in peace, and may their story never be forgotten.